Good morning, sir, and all my dear friends. My name is Nikhil Kumar Singh, and I am from BTech third year student of Civil Engineering Department. Today, I am going to presentation about passive solar building, and is presented to Kaushal Kumar Shah, sir, subject in charge, Department of Civil Engineering, KMCLU, Lucknow. First is content. Introduction. What are the passive solar building? How to implement it? Passive solar design on building. Component of passive solar building. Material used in passive solar building. How does passive solar design use the sun power advantage? Category of passive solar building. Iconic example of passive solar building. Motive of passive solar energy. Conclusion. And first one is introduction. Over the last decades, there has been a lot of pressure on energy consumptions in domestic households. Industrial and technological innovation, population growth, and rapid urbanization lead to an increase in energy consumption. Dependency on foreign sources of energy and their negative environmental impact have made energy efficiency and conservation critical issues. 35 to 40% of our energy is consumed by building and 85% of that is needed solely for heating. And then component of passive solar building. First of all, thermal mass, shading, solar, thermal water heating, direct gain passive solar heating, glazing and ventilation. So first is thermal mass. Thermal mass is the material that retains or stores the heat produced by sunlight. This could be a sun facing brick wall or a concrete slab. And second one, shading. Appropriate shading help prevent solar heat gain during the summer. Shading may include permanent overhang or porch roof, movable awnings, shutter, vegetation to shade east and west facing window. And second one is solar thermal water heating system. Solar thermal water heating system use energy from the sun to warm water for storage in a hot water cylinder or thermal store. And then direct gain passive solar heating. Direct gain passive solar heating use the sun energy to heat a home or building directly. And then glazing. Glazing allows solar heat and light into the building. And last one is ventilation. Ventilation means the movement of fresh air around a closed space. And then what are passive solar building? In passive solar buildings, windows, wall and floors are made to collect, store and distribute solar energy in the form heat in the winter and reject solar heat in the summer. And next is how to implement passive solar design. Typically, window or other device that collect solar energy should face within 30 degrees of true south and should not be shaded during the heating season by other building or terrace from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. each days. During the spring falls and cooling season, the windows should be shaded to avoid overheating. And this diagram is shown. Element to be considered for residential building construction. Placement of room types, internal doors and wall and equipment in the house. Orienting the building to face the equator, extending the building dimension along east-west axis. Window to face the midday sun in winters and be shade in the summers. Minimizing the window or other sides, especially western windows, using thermal mass to store excess solar energy during the winter days. And then material used in passive solar building. So, south facing glass and thermal mass to absorb and store energy used in passive solar buildings. So, what is south facing glass? Based on the movement of the sun, passive solar buildings typically have windows on the southern facing side of the building in order to absorb the sun heat energy to warm a building during the winter. In order to stay cool in the summer, passive solar houses rely on the system of shading to keep building cool. And that's thermal mass. In building design, the thermal mass is a property of the mass of a building which enable it to store heat, providing inertia against temperature fluctuation. During summer, it absorbs heating during the day and releases it by night to cooling bridges or clear night skies, keeping the house comfortable. In winter, the same thermal mass can store the heat from the sun to heater to release it at night, helping the home stay warm. And this diagram is shown a thermal mass. How does passive solar design use the sun powers? Procedure for design of building to passively use solar energy for heating building may typically involve use of shading device to reduce heating by radiant energy in the summer and allow it in winter. Utilize thermal convection to maximize heat convection in winter and utilize thermal storage to transfer excess heating capacity from daylight to night time hour. How does it works? Passive solar buildings are designed to let heat into the buildings during the winter months and block out the sun during hot summer days. This can be achieved by passive solar design elements such as shading, implementing large south-facing windows, and building material that absorb and slowly release the sun heat. Category of passive solar energy: direct gain, indirect gain, and isolated gain. Direct gain. Direct gain method is the simplest method where the space of the building is directly heated by sunlight. And indirect gain. For indirect gain, sunlight is often received by a south-facing wall, and as air moves internal space, the heat moves through the living rooms. Isolated gain. Isolated gain method contains solar collection thermal storage that are separated from actual living space. And then some of the passive solar building are as given figure. Building in USA with efficient shading and windows, and Freiburg solar homes. And this bar graph is shown uses among the country of passive solar design. Switzerland is the most uses passive solar design buildings. Advantages: mainly it provides perfect temperature and it is renewable energy resources. Its cost of installation is lower than active solar energy resources, and it is eco-friendly due to the eradication of greenhouse effect. Less or zero uses of conventional equipments. Motive of design passive solar buildings. The motive behind designing passive solar buildings is to leverage the sun energy for heating, cooling, and lighting, aiming to enhance energy efficiency, reduce reliance on conventional energy sources, and create environmentally sustainable structures. Passive solar design integrates architectural elements to optimize natural light and heat, contributing to both energy saving and environmental responsibility. Concrete building versus passive buildings. A concrete building refers to a structure constructed primarily using concrete, a durable and strong building material. On the other hand, a passive solar building is designed to utilize natural sunlight and heat to maximize energy efficiency, often incorporating features like south-facing windows, thermal mass, and proper insulation. While concrete buildings focus on material strength, passive solar buildings prioritize energy efficiency through design strategies to harness and retain solar energy. And last one is conclusion. They can perform effortlessly and quietly with our mechanical or electrical assistance. Reduction can be made to heating bills by as much as 40% annually and also improve the comfort of living spaces. Simple techniques can make a huge difference in the comfort and energy consumptions through year. The economical solution to a warmer house in the winter and cooler house in the summer. It is insulated well. While understanding the movement of heat, it is the better solution. So thank you to all.